We are the music makers, and we are the dreamers of dreams.
Back up, I'm just switching my craft up. If you ain't got the substance, it's a must that you get passed up. Back up, gonna tell you that your math sucks. Rapping about the cash you do not have doesn't add up. Stop it, I'm not concerned about your profit. I'm gonna hit the booth, tell the truth, give them something to rock with. I'm penning our story, the beginning of glory. If you feel it like I feel it, put your hands up to the ceiling and witness the realest. We are who we are, we will live through these doors, and we'll come back stronger than just remember one thing. We are who we are, and this is me, homie, like it or not. So no matter what it takes, I'ma fight for my spot. I grasp the essence of rap, and I'm taking it far. Yo, it really ain't hard to spot me. You can watch me, I'm just raising the bar. Yeah, D to the I, SC reppin', C to the IES, no question. Blessed with the intellect, right to respect. That's a little bit of blessed, but nevertheless, some people think I'm crazy and it just won't last. Well, I would rather walk down that psychopath. So please excuse this intrusion, but I choose bliss. I'm just a nuisance abusing my kung fu grip. You gotta hold on to hope, even if they complain, cause your dreams are your dreams. There's no reason to change. I'm just saying. We are who we are. We will live through these doors, and we'll come back stronger than just remember one thing. We are who we are, and this is me, homie, like it or not. So no matter what it takes, I'ma fight for my spot. I grasp the essence of rap, and I'm taking it far. Yo, it really ain't hard to spot me. You can watch me, I'm just raising the bar. The possibilities will haunt you. If you do not live to wait, it will pull you under. The negativity will taunt you. If you do not live.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here live as the ECW Network rolls forward towards SummerSlam 3. This is Brian Cole, joined tonight by a very special guest, Michael Hyde from VPW and Roman Bedlam. Guys, we are here live from the Barclays Center, and I want to get your thoughts on what's happening tonight. We have a red-hot card coming your way.
That is right. We certainly have a spectacular card here tonight, Brian, as Tyler Watson goes head-to-head with Matt Thunder.
Yeah, it's okay. Ray, we must have an inside scoop there. I know Tyler Watson's in action here tonight. I haven't heard any of the details myself about what's to come, but we are, again, like so we're lining up here things for what's to come at SummerSlam. Speaking of SummerSlam, this is what happened at the end of Raw, starting the last episode here. AJ Hawks was petitioning, I guess you could say, trying to protest turning down this match that Jeremy McGlasson was seemingly challenged him to. RPJ said no thanks. He was going to turn his back and go home for the night, but he was attacked by AJ Hawks for the decline there. Very unexpected. We do have a little bit of news on this. AJ Hawks has been banned from SummerSlam. We don't know how long he will be away, but there's definitely been punishment that's been handed down as a result of this here.
Despicable actions on the part of AJ Hawks. And this was actually the boss of the show like that. That's horrifically.
Yeah, AJ.
Goodness, Jeremy McGlasson was very safe.
Yeah, of course, somebody who's not always seen eye to eye with RPJ, but definitely it seems that they have a mutual interest here, and you got to think that we're going to hear more about this as time passes. But like you mentioned, Michael, Tyler Watson is in our opening contest tonight, and you know that he's had his eyes on the recent winning ways of his rival Connor Green, who took on the cohort of Tyler Watson in the British Hit Squad, beating them both in one-on-one matches of his own. Also tonight, we've seen them debut last time around on NXT before TakeOver 3. The Warriors of Destiny will be in action here tonight.
Warriors of Destiny, huh?
These two do not have good luck against the East Coast Connection, but they'll look to turn it around.
Of course, and also, speaking of TakeOver, two men have made an impact in their own ways here. Meet tonight on NXT, Jeffrey Albritton and Luis Starr going one-on-one, and of course, what a main event here tonight. Bobby Mitchell taking on John Blackos here to round things out.
The face of Eldorado Championship Wrestling taking on potentially the future star of this company. That is surely going to be a spectacular main event.
Absolutely. We're going to go ahead and kick things right over to our opening contest here. It looks like Tyler Watson's about to make his way down to the ring here for the opening bell. And, I got to say, real quick, touching on that main event, a lot of people, I would say the majority of people thought Bobby Mitchell was coming out with the belt. He looked like he had Matt Black's number. But I think by the reception of TakeOver 2, the odds of the conversation has definitely shifted towards John Blackos.
John Blackos is the man. He is definitely the future. Following that standing ovation against Damian Valentine, a spectacular match. Honestly, I was tied between which match was my favorite, the main event or Damian and John. Damian and John blew the roof off the place.
I got to say here, I think Tyler Watson might be the only person that was watching, probably from home that night, who wasn't a fan of what he saw. If you asked him, it was probably a little too flashy and just not his taste. He seems to have an opinion on everybody else's wrestling style other than his own. And, I said this, if your speculation is right, Michael, then it sounds like Tyler Watson might have his hands full here.
Tyler Watson, a man who hates high flyers, as he likes to put it. And if rumor is to be expected, he's not going to like who he's going to end up fighting. But of course, it was only a rumor.
Yeah, the rumor mill has been spilling lots of speculation lately, and that was the #1 vote. And that was my guess too, so we're about to find out.
Speaking of which, Michael, your guess here is as the music hits, I've got to ask you, are you familiar with this man? It looks like Matt Thunder is in the building.
Matt Thunder, one half of Wild Thunder in Vigilant Pro Wrestling, as well as in the AWF 105. I'm not familiar with his individual accomplishments, but I do know that he's a multi-time tag champion with Eddie.
I am familiar with Mr. Thunder, as he, I believe, a former champion, Intercontinental champion, and he's been around the block here and there in a few different companies, but this is a fresh start for him, and unfortunately he has to deal with someone as unpleasant as Tyler Watson.
Tyler Watson, speaking of making your debut here in ECW on NXT, Tyler Watson had the displeasure, if you will, of debuting against the threat Mason Chronic. That was one way to come into the company. And I think it all kind of started there. Obviously Chronic not much of a high flyer, but Watson was displeased with the outcome of that match, and he's just been a bad apple ever. And I gotta say, I really like the entrance music there from Matt Thunder. This guy kind of got me fired up to kick this show off. Here we go. Oh, Tyler Watson, not surprised there by that little bit of showboating there, and he comes right back with one of his own.
Oh, but catches him right with the enziguri, firing right back.
Well, Tyler Watson got time to show off. Goodness gracious. Closing right to the back of the head, catching Matt Thunder a bit off guard there.
Oh. I know what that was.
That connected.
That was a slap right to the mouth is what that was. He caught every finger on that one.
Oh, blow right back to the head once again.
Tyler's moveset seems to me like a guy who just wants to bully out his opponents here with that knee right to the face of Matt Thunder.
Matt Thunder trying to go to the outside here to collect himself. Tyler Watson's on the apron. Oh!
Well, there's a reason why he don't do dives. He got countered in midair. Oh, well, now he's eating the turnbuckle.
Ooh!
Matt Thunder creating an opening for himself here as the referee begins his count there on the inside of the ring. Thunder going to the ring apron. Wait a second, springboard!
We know Tyler's not happy about that. He must be hating that he just received a crossbody, a springboard crossbody, no less. I mean, let's not remind him of Call All Stars 10.
Of course, yeah, Matt Thunder doing his homework here, it would appear. Tyler Watson definitely not going to be a fan to be on the receiving end of a crossbody. Oh! I don't know, the only thing he's going for maybe a senton or a hurricane rod. He did get all of it there.
But he did catch him in the back of the head with the boot. That's for sure.
You could see Thunder favoring like the hamstring as he was getting up. Yeah, an awkward landing there for both men. Tyler Watson now. Oh, big forearm.
Brutal forearm to the face there. And now Watson beginning to have his way with Thunder. He's choking him on the throat.
He's mouthing something here. Sounds like he's calling out Connor Green as he was putting the boot to the throat there.
He's just got an obsession with Connor Green, man.
Oh, now he's mouthing Matt Thunder here, telling him this is what you get for signing a contract with ECW.
A very brutal individual. He seems like his bitterness has just enabled him to get more and more ruthless.
He's going to go for a cover here nonchalantly after showing off to these fans here in New York.
Listen, that's not going to put away Matt Thunder. Matt Thunder is literally full of thunder, no pun intended, so he's definitely got a lot still in the tank, and Tyler Watson has to realize that Tyler Watson cannot be foolish as he now hits a stiff chop right in the corner.
Oh my. The point of the elbow right in the face.
His arm into the face of Matt Thunder there.
Oh,
even more difficult.
The referee telling him to let go of the hold here. He was telling the referee that he's got till 5.
This man is a hypocrite. Did you guys see that, or am I crazy? Did he just do a springboard?
He ain't gonna say nothing about it. He's just gonna let it go. And now he's waiting for Matt Thunder to get the cover.
The referee threatening to come out here. Tyler Watson telling the referee he knows the rules. Oh! He's working his mouth a little too much here tonight.
Well, talk too much and end up getting hurt for it. Uh-oh, watch out.
And it's Matt Thunder now taking advantage of a distracted Tyler Watson. Again, maybe a little bit too much of Connor Green on the mind here. Watson coming across. Blocks that with a forearm shot. And another crossbody. Oh, wait a second. Ripcord here. Oh! He hooks the leg.
Cover 1, 2.
What a move there from Matt Thunder. Oh, and another insecure connects.
Tyler Watson getting his bell rung with that gum and jewelry right to the back of his head.
Ooh.
He's in trouble here. Oh.
This is what Matt Thunder needs to do. He needs to string together some offense. Put Tyler Watson in a precarious position here. He's hacking away at the leg there in the corner. Oh boy. What is he thinking?
The Thunder's rumbling as he's climbing up to the top rope.
Oh my, both men from a standing position!
Top rope, Hurricane Rana.
The fans to their feet. Matt Thunder looking to put away Tyler Watson from the top of the splash.
Cover here.
And he was carried almost halfway across the ring there, but only for a 2 count.
Uh-oh. Watson might not like the view if he gets up.
Was it? Oh! Out of the elbow, maybe kind of in the ear, it looks like.
Watson with his brutal strikes.
Oh, shot kind of whiplashing him out of the corner there. Oh, Watson got a look in his eye here. He might be setting up Matt Thunder for something. Watson Valley driver maybe here. He gets all of it.
1, 2. Kick out at 2. The Volti cutter might be coming up here, guys. Keep an eye out for it.
We've seen Tyler Watson hit the redemption cutter from different positions. Oh, kick the leg out there. Wait a second.
Oh, Jesus. Brutal DDT. Spiking Matt right on his face. Oh, God. Here we go.
Oh, he just stopped him there. Oh my God, right to the back of the neck.
Watson's offense, a brutal display of attacks on the head of Matt Thunder.
You can see the viciousness is paid off for him, and as Matt Thunder is bleeding like a raw pig.
And that's why he's raking right there at the face. And he was, again, running his mouth saying this is not the kind of competition he expected in ECW. Not impressed with Matt Thunder here tonight. Oh my, what is he? Look at the way he's got the arm position. Oh!
Jesus. Offense getting more and more brutal now as he's now beginning to have his way with the Thunder.
Him not clutching at that elbow. There's no kind of telling what kind of damage that could do. It could really, you almost probably tear your rotator cuff with an impact like that. And oh my, up over the shoulder here, then a neck breaker. It looks like. Oh, Tyler Watson yelling at the fans here. Tell him to worship him.
He gets more and more smug as the days come by. And now he's going to drag Thunder over to the corner here.
You know, this guy wins one match against Connor Green and thinks he's, you know, the main draw here on the entire company, it seems like.
Listen, if he's a draw, then I've lost all faith in this.
Oh, well, he drew out that lariat back of Matt Thunder's head.
Right when Thunder thought he was safe, he got clobbered there. Speaking again, oh my God.
This is a new side of Tyler Watson I've never seen before. An ambitious, ferocious side, and I don't know if I like it.
The referee pleading with Tyler Watson to watch the fist on these strikes. Tyler Watson telling Matt Thunder that he's going to make him kiss his boot after he's done here with him tonight.
I mean, you could tell what he's clearly trying to do here. He's trying to bully Matt Thunder into submission here. Oh.
But what is he
He's
doing?
trying to humble the poor kid.
Oh my goodness. Across that turnbuckle, that cable, those ropes. Matt Thunder not even able to get to his feet here.
And I get the feeling with every move Tyler is hitting on Matt Thunder, he's just seeing nothing but Connor.
Oh my! The sound of him right off that LED around the ring post covering.
Seems that Tyler Watson not very pleased that Connor's managed to defeat both members of the British Hit Squad. He's taking it out on poor Matt here.
Oh! And you notice, ever since the last pinfall attempt from Tyler Watson, he's deliberately kind of dragging this out, it seems like. He's not going for a pin, he's just taking his time now.
You wish you could get
Very
on
bad
Tyler Watson
mistake there.
Now
But
shut up.
look at how sadistic he
Come on,
is.
Thunder.
Club
Come on.
right across the face of Matt Thunder. And as if he wasn't already giving him that. What happened? Rushing down.
Tyler Watson again, bad-mouthing Matt Thunder here, telling him that he wishes he was on the Tyler Watson level. What is he setting him up here for? On the top rope. Wait a second. Oh! Oh, there's the redemption cutter from the top rope. Oh, look at Tyler's face. A very unique version of the cutter there. Oh, wait a second, Matt Thunder.
1, 2. Oh. Almost had him right then and there. And Matt quickly being the one to capitalize here. Sends him right into the corner.
You only get one chance to capitalize in a situation like this. Tyler Watson trying to bully Matt Thunder. And quite frankly, Matt got to get the fight back when you have a chance here.
Tyler trying to get out of this predicament. He moved his feet back to the inside portion of the ropes, and Matt Thunder battling him here.
Not in a good position here.
Look at Matt Thunder though, perched on top of that turnbuckle. Wait a second.
Matt Thunder.
He's got to go for the pin.
With a reverse hurricane off the top rope. What are you doing? Go for the cover. That's it.
He was trying to get rallied here from the fans. The springboard into a bulldog.
I mean, you're going to need the energy of the audience here.
Oh, he's feeling it now. He's feeling it now. It's like he's like a lightning rod. He's galvanized by these fans.
Watch out, sweet.
Here, you got him where you want him, Matt. You've got to capitalize right now. This is your opportunity. Going for maybe.
Play silly games, Matt. Go for the ending.
Oh! I think his foot slipped there on the shooting star press. He tried to come over onto that middle rope.
And you could see he bounced his head off of Tyler Watson, who was just rolling out of the way.
Able to still turn things around here, though. That looked like that was going to be maybe a fatal error here. Matt Thunder, with all of this blood on his face here, fighting back like his life is on the line.
Wrestling may not be on the line, but certainly Tyler Watson's ego is on the line here. I would imagine if he loses tonight, it's not going to make him feel any bit better.
It is Thunder. He's been utilizing these moves from the top turnbuckle here all night long, and what? Oh my goodness! Oh! Wait, moonsault here.
1, 2.
Good Lord.
Very interesting, engaging, open contest we are witnessing here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, as Matt Thunder got him up on the ropes here.
Back and forth. Tyler hits that clothesline again.
The needle strikes the head of Matt Thunder there. I gotta imagine it's gonna pay off at some point.
Got him up over the shoulder here. Oklahoma slam. No, Matt Thunder. Oh!
Early DDT for your troubles.
Another Enziguri connects. He's been successful with that one tonight. He's looking to pull away Tyler Watson here. Elbow strikes again. Going off the ropes.
Wait. Redemption cutter!
Tyler Watson with a pop-up into it. Caught him almost mid-air, it looked like.
Catches him out of nowhere. 1, 2, and that does it for Thunder here tonight.
Watson took a little too long to get the job done, but eventually he'll come around and he finishes out when he has the chance to.
And what a development here from Tyler Watson. Seemingly the same way we've seen him put away Connor Green, catching his opponent off guard with it. Sometimes that's what it takes, is being just a little bit ahead of your opponent, being a little inventive. You think he was maybe going for there originally.
Thunder was able to counter it, and Thunder is going to unleash that brutal.
Thunder had him after that reversal thrown off the top of that. I have no idea why he didn't go for the cover, but regardless, Watson is your victor here tonight.
Look at this.
Phenomenal pop-up cutter. Just look at it. Lights out.
Well executed, and especially enough to get the job done here. You'll see the 3 count from the referee. Tyler Watson will walk out with a win here on NXT.
Tyler Watson here. You know, I don't think this was as easy as a battle as he was hoping for, but hey, it's a victory for him nonetheless, and he's picked up 2 in a row here now in singles competition. You gotta think Connor Green's watching this one very closely.
Here's to the crazy ones, the misfits, the rebels, the troublemakers, the round pegs in the square holes, the ones who see things differently. They're not fond of rules, and they have no respect for the status quo. You can quote them, disagree with them, glorify or vilify them. About the only thing you can't do is ignore them. Because they change things. They push the human race forward. While some may see them as the crazy ones, we see genius. Because the people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do.
Just as I always do. I always win. But speaking of winning, Connor Green. Now, last time I checked, the last time you competed, you barely even survived the match. I mean, let's think about it. For 2 straight shows, you were against British Hit Squad members, and they beat you within an inch of your life. If you would barely get by those 2, how are you going to get past me? Someone who's well adapted to singles competition. And someone who actually knows you inside out. it's clear that we're both one apiece. I mean, you debuted, you pulled off shock upset by defeat to me. And then I wanted a rematch, but I couldn't stand the fact that you just waltzed right into ECW and beat me. Which leads us to one apiece. Now, when you will birdie going, and it says the Tyler Watson versus Conor Green 3, oh, it's coming real soon. So soon you can taste the canvas that I'll plant you in. Because Conor, you got lucky once against me ages ago. You barely survived the British hit squad, and you ain't gonna survive me. Because it's people like you who chase a holy shit. It's people like you who chase a 5-star match. When you are flying around the ring. You see, it's people like you, Conor, that brings in idiots. Like Matt Thunder, like Damien Shelley, like Jacob Baker. Hell, these bloody idiots. Because as far as I'm concerned, Conor, the problem with ECW starts and ends with you. And when Watson Green 3 happens, I'm gonna break your legs, and I will make ECW a no-flight zone. You are nothing more than a dirty, disgusting high flyer, and you will be brought down to earth. My name is Tyler freaking Watson, and I approve this message.
And ladies and gentlemen, we're back here after hearing some words there. It appears that the rematch, the rubber match, I guess you would say, between Conor Green and Tyler Watson is inevitable. And speaking of inevitable things, PJ Nicholson is here tonight at NXT.
Look at the outfit. He came prepared, dressed.
He is dressed for business, gentlemen.
I see him dressed like that.
Business is certainly about to pick up with TJ Nicholson here in ECW.
We saw the announcement at TakeOver that he had recently signed, surprising everyone. It was definitely one that flew under the radar, surprisingly enough. But it looks like he's here tonight to talk some business. Not here to compete. No notes on his name being on the card anymore. So I guess we'll hear from him later tonight. But we're gonna go ahead and move ahead here. It's time for some tag team action, and tag team action is something that is always welcome on the agenda for me, gentlemen, here. That is Damien Shelley and Jacob Baker, the Warriors of Destiny. And Roman, as you alluded to, you know, luck was not on their favor. Destiny, I guess you could say, wasn't in their favor when they made their debut on NXT, but they kept their chins up. They're ready for more, and they are looking to rectify that here tonight, it would seem.
Hopefully for them, they won't run into a brick wall that was known as ECC. But tonight, things might be a bit easier for them.
You know, with the way that this tag team division has been stacked recently, with all the announcements of Summerslam, we have the number one contenders match. We have the champions going up against Rush Hour defending the titles. I mean, a conflicted feuding, if you will. ECC might be the least of your concerns here. No disrespect to Walter Scott or Jamal Bedlam.
Obviously, we don't want them fighting us.
Resident fan favorites here making their way out for this one tonight. These guys put it all on the line at TakeOver. American Justice will be their opponents.
These two men not in the best of shape considering what happened at TakeOver and that brutal match they were involved with.
Brutal for all teams involved in that match, man. Brutal for all. That match was purely a pain fest.
Of course, Jimmy John, we've seen deliver the red, white, and FU to Trevor Adams, and I'm not sure how either of them came out away from that fall from the ladder to the outside of the ring unprotected. We saw when we saw the British Hit Squad on Raw taking on the tag champs in non-title action, they were taped up, especially Trevor Adams again from taking that big slam there to the outside. We'll find out, I guess, the condition of American Justice here. And Roman, and speaking of American Justice, last time you were with us at Tribute to the Troops, they picked up a victory over the British Hit Squad there. They kind of set up things for what we saw at TakeOver.
American Justice do have the longevity of being here in ECW longer than most other teams here, and I believe they can get it back together here. But they are walking wounded in this match against the Warriors of Destiny.
You can see the shoulder, the Mizio tape there on Jimmy as he's going to open things up here against Damian Shelley. Damian Shelley found himself there on the receiving end of a great Scott elbow in his debut. Jimmy kind of getting fired up here, filling things out. It'll be very interesting to see where this goes, if there's a focus on wearing down the damaged limb there of Jimmy, but he comes right after Damian Shelley.
Shelley having the size advantage over Jimmy, which is a bit surprising to see.
Jimmy is a bit of a wily veteran here. He's been around since the very early days of ECW. He's feuded with some pretty big names in the company, tagged with some big names previously in the company. He's been a little bit of a journeyman.
Big dropkick there by Damian.
Now the sling blade there. Nice combination there from Shelley. And oh my goodness! Sit up, swinging slam.
If you're Damian, your best choice here would be to target that injured shoulder and keep Jimmy from making a tag over to his partner in the American Justice corner.
For being a bigger guy, Damian sure knows how to move. We just saw him do that roll through dropkick right to the midsection. Now goes underneath here. What can we look for here? Oh, wait.
Oh my! Oh! Right to the sternum.
Well, nothing more effective than a simple kick to the sternum.
Speaking of the shoulder, oh my! Oh!
Rolling fireman's carry.
Justice Gable realizing that Jimmy's gas tank was not full coming into this match and trying to get a tag in here. You got to kind of wonder what the conversation was like in the locker room about who was going to open this match between the two of them. Maybe having Jimmy start things off wasn't the way to go here. And there's a tag to Jacob Baker. What in the world is these two got in mind? Oh my God!
For goodness gracious, okay.
Well, Jacob being the bigger of the two, that Meteor is not going to do that on any favors here. He's got to cover, and Jimmy's able to kick that.
And he's got to use the damaged shoulder to get the other shoulder off the canvas there. Look how slow he's getting up to his feet now. Oh!
Looking for a roundhouse kick. Jimmy ducks it, though, and now Jimmy got him right there. Ooh, right to the back.
I got to imagine I would give Justice in the match and give myself time to rest.
Oh! Fisherman holds the leg!
Cover. Nope.
Yeah, getting Justice into this match has got to be the move. And oh, flying elbow connects.
Oh, beautiful German suplex.
I don't even know how you lift a guy that big above your head like that.
I believe if you're asking Jimmy, that is an American release suplex.
Ah, yes.
Look at this. Justice tossing Jacob into the ring, not allowing him to get a second to breathe there.
Nope.
Very smart. And now look at that. Kick right to the ribs.
Wrenching the arm, doing a little bit of damage to the shoulder there himself. Oh, and again to the outside. Oh!
Look at this.
His teamwork again here. This is the way to isolate him.
American Justice out here isolating Jacob Baker here. And that might pop a shoulder.
Well, both of these men have the tenacity, the ability for submission wrestling. Of course, the last time we saw Justice in singles action here in NXT, he almost picked up a submission victory on a roll through Boston Crab on a Damian Valentine of all people. Oh, big suplex there. We have the tag here, Justice Gable in fresh, now finally letting his partner Jimmy recover and back into the corner. Wait a second. Quick tag out. I don't know if this is the way to go, though. What is he? Oh, my. Oh, my goodness. Justice Gable.
This powerbomb clothesline combination to Jacob. That's a big boy to be doing that to.
2 count here. Shelley a little bit behind on that. That could have been the end of the match for them.
Luckily, Jacob was able to kick out and save the match for them.
Speaking of Damian Shelley and Jacob Baker, I do have to point out there was a statement released from one half of the tag champions, Ed Gambit, on Raw. Seemingly kind of addressing the locker room. There was some banter, I believe, that happened following the takeover. I want to say it was online. Damian Shelley had said, you know, what kind of champions don't even have a tag team name or something to that effect. Ed Gambit seemed a little perturbed by that statement, leading to the comments from Ed Gambit saying, you know, hey, that we're still going to be on top and that we've been around the block longer than everybody else. There's some knees to the back of the neck there, though, from Jacob Baker.
Hey, look, as years have shown me, you don't need a tag name to be successful. Sometimes success just happens.
Success comes from the wins you gather.
Oh my goodness, he's got Jimmy here. Look at the strength of Jacob Baker. Oh!
Top rope, gut wrench, held him up in the air and just threw him down.
Now unloading on him here.
Maybe bringing Justice into the match was not a good idea.
It looks like Justice needs to get back into the match here. Oh, like you say, that gets cut off here, sent to the opposite corner yet again. We're really kind of seeing what the Warriors of Destiny can do here. What has he got? A big power slam. Wait a second.
Oh, elbow drop.
And the point of the elbow into those ribs. Jimmy was favoring the rib there on the impact.
Jimmy got to be very careful here. He is kind of a walking wounded right now.
Jimmy isn't 100% as he gets hit with that neck break. You got to keep in mind that takeover match certainly took a lot out of both of these men, so they got to be smart against the Warriors of Destiny here.
Snapmare driver, and he was coming off the ropes there for added momentum.
Jimmy got dropped right on his noggin. Daniel with an integrity, and down goes Justice.
No cover here. He had Jimmy down, but took a little too long there to try to clear Justice Gable out of the match.
Justice already back on the apron. I don't know what Damien was looking to do, but clearly it wasn't effective as Damien got Jimmy up in the corner here. Looking for a springboard DDT perhaps.
Oh!
And he connects.
You called it. Now, what's he doing here?
Oh, Jimmy able to roll through.
Moves out of the way.
This is the window that he needs to get over there and make a tag. Get Justice Gable back into this. Oh.
Big shots.
He can't slow down here. He's got to stay on him. Big European uppercut.
Trying to knock all the 9 senses out of Damien here.
Oh, here we go. This is exactly where he needs to be as he brings Justice back in. Big punch there to the ribs.
Seems now that they are working on the ribs as Justice now the legal man here against Damien. Some stiff chops.
Wearing down Shelley.
Oh, nice power slam. Great minds think alike there, Roman.
On the corner here.
Hawaiian. We've seen a lot of variety from the upstairs area of the match here. Oh my goodness, he just deadlifted him.
That is freakishly strong.
And he's going to let him fall into the middle of the ring.
Sometimes you forget, despite the fact that Justice
and now
Jimmy
Justice looking to follow up that big time superplex with something else. Here comes running at him. Oh, hilarious!
Don't let size fool you. Sometimes strength comes in a bigger surprise than you may expect.
You're always going to be surprised when you're dealing with American Justice. And look at this, he single leg kick the leg there and just let him go for a ride again.
That wrestling background is sometimes being put on display here. Going around Damian Shelley. Again, not easy to do because Shelley's a big boy. Not as big as Jacob, but that's still a big boy.
Justice Gable putting on a clinic here now. Oh, that kick to the leg just swept the leg out from underneath there. And then more kicks to the midsection. This is why I think Justice Gable needs to stay in here for as much as possible. The momentum has definitely shifted now that Justice has been brought back into this. And, now to the right between the shoulder blades of these forearm shots.
And Jacob wants that tag, but Justice doing the smart thing, keeping Shelley away from the corner.
Let's get into the neutral corner over here. Baker cannot make a tag. The tag rope does not extend that far. Wait a second. Justice Gable, signature Gable with the Chaos Theory.
This might be it right here.
Jacob Baker right on site, just in the matter of time, and both men go back to their respective corners as Justice still has the upper advantage against Damian here.
The fans here.
Narrow picking up there, and Shelley able to counter whatever Jimmy was trying to do.
Jimmy distracted Damian though. Keep your eye on the prize, and it seems Damian does get off the apron. Quickly back on the apron though.
Oh, wait a second. Oh my
goodness.
Man,
Dragon Sleeper.
look at that rope.
Oh, Jimmy John finally connects with that.
Was able to break up the Dragon Sleeper, it would appear.
Shelley focused on Jimmy here.
Oh, kick right to the shoulder.
Watch out.
Oh, the back was still turned. Oh, kick to the back of the knee.
If I'm good enough for Shelley, you might want to make that tag to your partner Jacob.
Oh, right into the face that time. Oh my. Shelley looking for something from the corner over here. Justice is back up. Oh, and a spear connects.
That spear drilled Justice right in the rib.
You can see the reaction there. Shelley looking fired up as a result. Oh, there's one of those kicks to Justice right into the midsection as well.
And now going after Jimmy.
Jimmy fighting back. Oh!
It's third. And I think this might be the Warrior of Destiny's best chance to capitalize here.
Looks like capitalizing is on the agenda as we have a tag back in. What is this going to be? Both men sizing up. Justice. Oh my! Bullseye in the corner.
And Jacob Baker, Northern Lights suplex. Out rolls Justice, rolling onto the ropes there. And now Jacob Baker, the legal man.
Jacob, I think, was going to try to clear the ring of Jimmy there. Oh, Leapfrog gets caught, and there's a power slam. You can see Justice is writhing from the impact. Oh!
Now, good timing on taking out Jimmy, but now you got Justice alone by himself. You might want to capitalize on that chance.
He's looking for a power bomb, and Liger bombs him across the ring.
Look at how close Justice is to that corner. You might want to pull him away.
Jimmy was wanting a tag, but I don't think Justice realized that he was that close to where he could have made a tag there following the impact of that power bomb. Baker, wait a second, double underhook here. Oh!
Brutal looking DDT dropping Justice right on his head.
Yeah, just pressing the neck there with that on the impact. Back into the WOD corner here. What is this going to be? We got Justice. Oh, in a bad spot. Oh my! Oh, flapjack!
Again, taking Jimmy John off the apron.
I think we're beginning to see the end of this match, folks.
Shelley with a good shot.
Justice just trying to roll out of their corner here, but to no avail. He's completely cut off. Oh! Got him. What are they looking for? Oh my goodness, he's got him in a torture rack here. Damian Shelley! Oh!
Oh my God, a knee strike. Oh, look, I don't
even... David clearing Jimmy.
This might be game over here. Damian going for the cover here.
One, two. Well, it is in their destiny to win tonight.
You gotta say, maybe American Justice wasn't 100% coming off a takeover. We gotta look at this one more time. This is a brutal finishing maneuver here.
Burning Hammer's double knee combination. Baker doing his part in taking on Jimmy John, making sure he couldn't break up the pinfall, while Shelley takes advantage of a broken and beat down Justice.
Ain't no way anybody can get out of the Burning Hammer, let alone a knee strike combination. Just saying.
That was absolutely brutal, and Shelley here gonna celebrate the victory. What a tag team match here. I mean, I got to take my hat off for them here. This is an impressive way to pick up your first victory and over some seasoned veterans of the brand.
Who's essentially looking at future tag team champions?
They've called their shot before.
Takeover was supposed to be a good night for me. The night where I would seal the deal and join Matt Black in uniting the NXT championships. But it wasn't that night. Walter got the better of me. Not through his own effort, of course, but because a certain Luis Starr decided to get involved in my business. I guess I should explain why he probably did. I won't make this too long. For anyone who knows the history between me, Walter, Lewis, and Bobby, you know that at one point before we all came into this business, we used to be a group called the Elite, spelt with a 1. And yes, Luis's brother was a part of that group at one point. And Luis's brother and I had a lot of wars with one another. A lot of wars where I came out of the winning of it. One of which allowed me to become AWF Tag Team Champion on an occasion. And it seems like that has decided to follow me here in ECW. Okay. Well then, Luis, I have a message for you. Whenever you find yourself in the ring, whenever you find yourself backstage, I want you to remember to check over your shoulders, because I will be hunting you down every chance I can get. And when I do get my hands on you, I'm going to hurt you with visceral intent. You want to cost me my shot at becoming the potential Limitless Champion? Fine. I'm going to rearrange a couple of your teeth.
We just heard from Jamal Bedlam. Wasn't expecting to see him here either. Some choice words there for Luis Starr, who we'll be seeing in action up next. So he said, Roman, you probably know how he's thinking more than any of us here, to watch your back. He's ready to knock some teeth out.
Yeah, he's not too happy about being cost the opportunity to potentially have fought for the Limitless Championship at Summerslam.
Oh, and speaking of the Limitless Championship, a man who I think would like to put his name in that hat for the future, Damian Valentine, is here. And again, I don't have any notes on him being here tonight either. He's had the night off following that big takeover match, it appeared.
Oh boy. The show and the Outlaw in the building here tonight.
Yeah, we weren't expected to hear from Damian Valentine. I know, again, really kind of the talk of the town after his match with John Blackos. Here's a man who made his mark at TakeOver in the opening contest. Jeffrey Albritton picked up a huge victory over the industry veteran and surely to be Hall of Famer Mikey Truth. And, that match was really surprising for me. I think a lot of people didn't know what to expect, and these two went out there and they just kind of almost tried to tear the place down themselves.
Jeffrey Albritton, very solid at what he does, very good at what he does. Not surprised when he's able to pull out a solid win against Mikey Truth. Tonight he's in for a different.
Tonight's going to be interesting, honestly. Prior to this, I knew that Luis Starr had been signed to ECW some time ago, but we had not seen him in action anywhere until recently. We've heard about his signing, but was not expecting to see him involved in that matchup with Jamal Bedlam and Walter Scott, especially in that capacity. And so we're going to find out what Luis Starr is all about here tonight, hopefully, and I'm sure it's nothing but trouble.
One thing, I think it was pretty idiotic to attack Jamal Bedlam. I mean, sure, send in a statement, but, tonight, during this matchup, I guarantee he can look closely over his shoulder. Jason Savage, wants to make a better impact.
Speaking of people that got involved with Jamal Bedlam's affairs, you can ask Tyler Watson what happened the last time he got involved. He took a Savage Cyclone right into one of the ring posts.
Yeah.
Luis is playing a very dangerous game for us. My brother is very clear to history. He knows why he did it. He's had history with Luis's brother, Alex, in the past. Even over championships at one point. So,
right.
If you're careful, Jamal will be welcome.
And as your brother alluded to there, Roman, So if I'm understanding correctly, Luis Starr's brother is of the Blade Runners from AWF. Is that correct? Very interesting, the lineage here for the Starr family. Here's we got the other half of the brothers here, making his debut right here as the bells ring. Oh boy.
Very interesting line of history involving that family and the company that Jamal had.
Let's do it.
About that as we get this match.
Oh!
Oh, that Pele kick may have taken Jeffrey out of the loop for a minute.
Fast, quick start just away. I like him as Luis Starr with a dropkick right to the back of Jeffrey, and it seems that he is now in control. Has now got a hold of the leg here.
Luis Starr, for those who don't know, goes by the moniker of the Chosen One. Definitely very high up on himself here. What is he doing here? Oh my goodness!
Just brutal stomps to the chest of Jeffrey here. Luis thinks very highly of it, to put it very nice.
Oh, Manhattan drop here, very fitting as we're in the Big Apple again tonight. This has been just a culmination of events here from TakeOver. Of course, Raw emanated north of the border there in Toronto, and now we're back in New York again. And of course, we will be live from the illustrious Yankee Stadium for Summerslam 3. Big night planned there following this episode of NXT, guys. And if we haven't mentioned it before, this is going to be a little bit of a bittersweet episode of NXT as we prepare for the future of ECW TV to come after SummerSlam and Jeffrey.
Jeffrey goes flying, and he does succeed, and the favor is now in Jeffrey.
As we were being hinted, this is the final episode of NXT before the insurgency of the brands uniting and becoming one. So I would imagine a lot of the talents want to showcase themselves and make a challenge for maybe some of the longer-term veterans here. Jeffrey almost getting a win off of Luis here.
Connecting with that meteor. Oh, knee to the face, and there's a poison Rana.
You're going 100 miles an hour, boys, right there. Poison Rana by Jeffrey. And Luis not phased by it whatsoever, already back up on his feet. Jeffrey does not care, though. Is now Jeffrey looking for something else?
Oh.
Reverse STO, though? No.
Able to get out of it here.
He got dropped in there. Second time someone got dropped in.
Oh, Jeffrey caught him. Wait a second. Oh!
Oh, well. That's a creative way to take the advantage.
And look at Luis Starr here, just flaunting it again. Oh, man.
Oh, Jesus. Look at those stomps to the chest of Jeffrey.
He's not done. He's just going right at Jeffrey Albritton here.
Oh, Jesus.
I must have been watching earlier tonight, taking notes from the Tyler Watson playbook here.
Now Lou's picking up Jeffrey and sending him into the corner there.
Kicks here, Jeffrey down into a seated position. He's just kind of choking in there with the boot, it looks like. Oh! Referee being a little bit more lenient than he was earlier for Tyler Watson. Look at these stomps right to the back of the head. Ooh, you can hear the teeth chatter on that knee to the face.
Luis beginning to feel himself here.
We gotta point out here, Roman, you mentioned this earlier. Jamal mentioned this backstage when the camera crossbody there. The Limitless Championship has been a point of contention. A surprise announcement from RPJ, I think, that's kind of shook the halls here of ECW. We're going to see a match get ran back. A match that I think a lot of people have been wanting to see between Matt Black and Walter Scott. They're going to unify their respective titles. Both of them have been champions since WrestleMania 2, a long time coming, and the winner takes home that new Limitless Championship. And you got to wonder, who's going to step up and challenge for that? We got a lot of people you mentioned here coming over from NXT that are going to really want to cement their name in the books, and I got to say that's got to be the place for them. Oh, what a shot to the arm.
Imagine one of these two men would want to find themselves on top of that list here. Okay, now you just showing off.
Almost, I think we've seen that headlock variation of that from Walter before, speaking of which.
Again, that long-term history beginning to show its head.
Ooh. Lee Star firmly in control here.
Oh boy, what's he setting him up for?
Oh, Jeffrey able to find out. Wait a second. Oh, kicks him in the knee. Oh!
Well, he took his knees and put it to Jeffrey's face.
Oh, wait a second. This looks like what he hit Jamal Bedlam with a takeover. Oh!
That's got to do it for Jeffrey. 1, 2. No, and a kick out of 2 by Jeffrey. Jeffrey showing the resilience here.
Because Jeffrey was very tenacious at takeover in his match. Oh, that super kick. Wait, oh!
Jeffrey beginning to fight back here.
You know, interestingly enough, the history that you keep referring to, Roman, here, maybe a little bit of a homage there to the King, Bobby Mitchell, with the super kick.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Jeffrey here, able to fight back now that he's got the wind of kind of turning fortune back into his favor. He's taken over German suplex.
Oh my goodness! Threw him halfway across the ring, one and done. Go for the cover. That's it.
Luis's head was over that third rope, which is insane. As he's cracking into the ring. That's got to do a whole lot of damage internally, let alone the damage you'll see on the outside here.
The ropes here. Oh, Fireman's carry spine buster. He's got a leg hook, but I don't know if he's got the shoulders covered here enough to put him away. And then the shoulder gets up there for Luis Star.
A little too cheeky in the pinfall there, Jeffrey. Could have had him if you were a bit tighter with it.
And we needed to float over there to hook the leg and pin the shoulder down. Jeffrey, though, sees another opportunity to do some damage. And there's a crossbody of his own.
Watson's going to look back at this episode and hate it with disgust. And fittingly enough, it's the last episode of NXT. Supposedly.
Tyler Watson, I don't believe, is here to make friends. It's okay. Well, he's got that arm trap. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Some payback there.
Yep, he's going to cover that arm.
Oh, he's not done. The referee giving him to a 5 count here as the fans count along with those punches. And Jeffrey, oh! Oh, he's got that arm, the arm that he's been working on, trapped here.
In trouble. This is not the kind of position you want to be in.
A bad arm trap. Jeffrey unable to really make a move here. He needs to stretch a foot out from behind trying to get to the ropes. Wait a second. Oh.
Able to roll his way out.
Oh, and he's fighting back here now. Trying to create some space. Oh. Been pretty close between these two, going back and forth here. So much momentum on the line, and that one did some extra damage there. Jeffrey, oh, comes in. Oh, forearm of his own. Oh, and he sits him down again.
Those Pele kicks don't get any easier, especially when they smack you on the top of your head. Luis
here. Wait a second. What's he? Set Jeffrey on the outside. Springboard. Oh, no. Oh.
I think that was a Phoenix splash he tried on the outside, and it did not work clearly.
Nobody was home for that one. And oh, now he's making him pay for it again. Jeffrey thinking here. There's some high risk to his own. To the top rope. Oh!
Goodness. His move connected like an inverted plancha. Beautifully hit. Well executed.
A move that did not...
I couldn't even process that at all. I just... Wow.
Yeah, that was a move that did not work for him there at a takeover, and Mikey Truth was able to counter that, but it worked here tonight. He got all of it. Movie star. Wait, oh, they're taking back out, it looks like.
Watch out.
Jeffrey looks to be seizing up for something big here.
He's filling at the fans here. Firmly behind Jeffrey Albritton, it looks like here.
Wait a minute, Jeffrey over the top rope once again. Knocking down Luis in his path.
Both times landing on the feet gracefully here.
Nope, not a bit of wasted motion from Jeffries. He's hitting everything right so far. Now he's waiting for Luis to get up.
Oh, laser accuracy here with these springboard attacks.
Now, Luis might want to be very careful here.
Oh,
Jeffrey.
oh, wrenching on that arm. Oh boy, wait a second. Look at the distance between them here in the corner. Jeffrey's got a look in his eye. He might be thinking something here. It looks like a technique connects in the corner.
We used to see Jeffrey hit a very risky combination of strikes.
1, 2.
Oh.
Got him with the tech knee, but he kicks out 2. Got to give him a tech for that one. As now Jeffrey not slowing down for him right to the face.
Oh. Luis now firing back. Oh.
Cross body.
Hitting the ropes. Jeffrey catching it. Wait a second. Oh. He sits out with a face buster.
I almost thought he was going to hit him with a tombstone, but
Jeffrey, top rope. Oh, big drop kick to the floor.
very risky drop kick considering Jeffrey was a little too close to that apron. You don't want to hit the back of your head on that apron.
They put it all on the line there. Luis back into the ring here again. You might be thinking time for a technique number 2. Oh! Hello.
Boy, well, that forearm to the face would do it too.
Oh, Luis quickly back to his feet here. Oh! Both sizing each other up here. Jeffrey knocking him into the rope again. Oh, nope, fighting out one more time. Now Jeffrey coming back.
Oh, big splash in the corner of his own here.
Duck under. Wait, Luis fires back. Oh! The fans responding here to these strikes. And, oh, Luis has had enough, it looks like. Is he bailing out?
I think I won't count you out.
The ref sees him count. Wait a second!
A pissed off Savage has arrived, ladies and gentlemen.
The referee coming out here. The referee's calling for the bell.
Ring the bell, that's it.
The referee's just called for the bell. He said that's enough. Is this going to be a victory for Luis Starr by disqualification?
Roman, are we about to witness a murder?
Well,
Jeffrey can't believe it. Jeffrey's second match here in ECW ends by disqualification. And that's not the way he wanted this to go down. He had Luis Starr where he wanted him.
Oh boy, these two have history considering this goes way back to when Jamal.
Oh, wait a second. Luis Starr is headed for Dodge. He's out of the way. And we've got another altercation on our hands here.
Oh, dear God. The behemoths are going at it. We need more security out here.
Jeffrey mad that Jamal cost him the match. Jamal just wanting his hands on Luis, not really caring about the sanctity of Jeffrey's moment here. And we gotta show the mess here.
The fans here responding. They want to fight. They almost had one here. And what a turn of events here. I'm at a loss for words.
Yeah, bitch, I said what I said. I'd rather be famous instead. I let all that get to my head. I don't care, I paint the town red. Bitch, I said what I said. I'd rather be famous instead. I let all that get to my head. I don't care, I paint the town red. She's the devil, she a bad little bitch, she a rebel. She puts foot to the pedal. It'll take a whole lot for me to settle. She's the devil, she a bad little bitch, she a rebel. She puts foot to the pedal. It'll take a whole lot for me to settle. Yes, if my happiness is all of your misery, I put good in this. My jail don't come with no jealousy. My illness don't come with no remedy. I am so much fun without Hennessy. They just want my love and my energy. You can't talk no shit without penalties. Bitch, I'm in your shit if you send for me. I'm going to glow up one more time. Trust me, I have magical foresight. You gon' see me sleeping in courtside. You gon' see me eating 10 more times. You can't take that bitch nowhere. I look better with no hair. Ain't no sound, I can't smoke here. Give me the chance and I'll go there. Bitch, I said what I said. I'd rather be famous instead. I let all that get to my head. I don't care, I paint the town red. Bitch, I said what I said. I'd rather be famous instead. I let all that get to my head. I don't care, I paint the town red. She's the devil, she a bad little bitch, she a rebel. She puts foot to the pedal. It'll take a whole lot for me to settle. She's the devil, she a bad little bitch, she a rebel. She puts foot to the pedal. It'll take a whole lot for me to settle. Said pop, make money now, you try, bitch. You could use a revamp with a new vibe, sis. I don't need a big feature or a new sidekick. I don't need a new fan, cause my boo like it. I don't need to wear a wig to make you like it. I'm a two-time bitch, you ain't knew I'd win. Throw a shot like you tryna have a food fight then. All my ops waiting for me to be you, I bet. Said I got drive, I don't need a car. Money really all that we fiending for. I'm doing things they ain't seen before. Fans ain't dumb, but extremists are. I'm a demon lord, fall off what I ain't seen no horse. Call your bluff, better cite the source. Fame ain't something that I need no more. Cause bitch, I said what I said. I'd rather be famous instead. I let all that get to my head. Cause bitch, I said what I said. I'd rather be famous instead. I let all that get to my head. I don't care, I paint the town red. Bitch, I said what I said. I'd rather be famous instead. I let all that get to my head. I don't care, I paint the town red. She's the devil, she a bad little bitch, she a rebel. She puts foot to the pedal. It'll take a whole lot for me to settle. She's the devil, she a bad little bitch, she a rebel. She puts foot to the pedal. It'll take a whole lot for me to settle.
Forgive me for tomorrow. If one day I don't be God, take a left, it's after the enemy's eyes. Any last man will lie. God, to the ribs, it's after the enemy's eyes. Any last man will die. What's that for you?
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here. A lot of developments here, as we saw again. We talked about at the end of that last match. Looks like some bad blood brewing between Albritton and Bedlam. Star, I would assume, has left the building, but Bobby Mitchell is on his way out here for the main event. And we talked about it a little bit at the top of the broadcast here. There seem to be a lot of people that went home disappointed, and rightfully so, but probably no more than Bobby Mitchell when he suffered that heartbreaking defeat at the hands of Matt Black after a hard-fought battle for the NXT Championship.
Another guy who was just one move away and one step away from potentially being in the Women's Championship match himself.
You got to know that. I think that's got to sting the most. I mean, dethroning Matt Black is a feat all of it itself, you know, but to know what's looming, it just kind of overshadows all of it. I mean, this is history we're talking about here. A first ever champion at SummerSlam, and what a stage to crown that inaugural champion on. I mean, you know, it's a do or die moment for Walter Scott. We'll talk about that more at SummerSlam, but speaking of do or die, I mean, what's next for Bobby Mitchell here? You know, he's got a huge task ahead of himself here. John Blackos seems to have all the momentum on his side, and I think, you know, Bobby Mitchell might be the dark horse here.
Unfortunately, I agree. Bobby seems like he's lost that feeling. And John has just been on fire. He does have a pinfall win over Walter Scott. So that, to me, is an indicator that if anyone's in the front of that line for delivering a title, it would be this man right.
That is for sure. John Blackos is definitely a man on the rise here in ECW. He could very well be the future of ECW one day. He definitely is the future right now, though.
Yeah, John Blackos has been to the top of the mountain. He's been a Call All-Stars champion before. He's held titles in AWF. He's held the biggest gold in AWF. He's not held the gold here yet, but he did challenge Matt Black one-on-one for the NXT Championship on an episode of NXT. A very close battle there it was. You know, but I mean, this is it. You know, you got to start asking the questions. I mean, does Bobby Mitchell find himself in contention for another title opportunity? Does John Blackos find himself back in? Hopefully after SummerSlam, you know, we got more to come for that. But I am very excited for this matchup here. This is a match I was not expecting, but this one has got all the potential. Much like that match at TakeOver, both of those matches at TakeOver, this one could be just an absolute verified barn burner.
We are here for the main event of this show, John and Bobby. And obviously, to me, the winner of this match is definitely going to put themselves a bit higher on that totem pole for the Limitless Championship, regardless of whoever comes out with that belt at the end of SummerSlam.
I don't want to take anything away from the main event here, folks. I know somebody's watching this very closely. Is Bobby going after John here? Being told that TJ Nicholson will be out here following the main event, so don't go anywhere when this match concludes. We're going to hear from TJ Nicholson here at the conclusion of this match.
John now feeling the crowd beginning to rule in his favor here.
Nice suplex there.
Both men very similar in stature. I mean, it's kind of a toss-up of who you want to win here.
Both men very explosive here. Oh!
I mean, I would imagine the momentum is in. That's in the favor of John here. Oh, and he's got that bike locked in, but Bobby was way too close to those ropes.
The referee very vocal there, demanding the hold rope. John respectfully letting go, not trying to press his luck here tonight. Again, you don't want to risk some kind of a disqualification, you know, and again, much like Jeffrey Albritton, out of his control, had a disqualification. His last match, oh, Bobby goes through the bottom rope. The momentum took John down to a knee, it looks like. But Bobby's back up here, wait a second. Caught John Blackos off guard.
1, 2. Caught John off guard, but John still manages to kick out, and Mitchell and Blackos are still going out of here as Bobby hits a DDT.
Oh, forearm. John now, a series of kicks, it looks like, getting some momentum going. Oh, blocks that. Oh! Oh, a very innovative counter there. He caught the forearm and locked it. We talked about this at TakeOver. John Blackos always just very unpredictable at times with some of the offense that he presents. Oh! Nothing flashy about this from Bobby Mitchell.
Bobby and man sees himself as a king.
Oh!
I feel that way right now, considering the bad luck he had at TakeOver. He really wants to redeem himself from
Oh, the frog splash. He set it up
2.
With that elevated double stomp in the corner. We've been locking up here. Bobby ducks under. Oh! Running through him there with a clothesline.
Brutal clothesline, knocking John down. Bobby definitely leading the momentum. John definitely getting.
Oh, he's got him for the Hell of the King early here.
John will not be hailing the king.
John with these kicks again. Oh, that one rocking Bobby into the ropes. Wait a second. Oh, leapfrog. Another leapfrog. John pulls the feet out. Oh!
That was smooth. Smooth by both men, but John getting the advantage in that altercation is now. Oh, big time leg drop off the top rope. John looking for the cover here, and he does. 1, 2, kick out at 2.
Bobby's shaking the. Oh! Right back and forth here, center of the ring. After letting these strikes go, we're just going to brawl it out till we have a victor here in this main event. It looks like. Oh! Hold there. John feeding off the energy of these fans here. He shoots him in again. Another leapfrog. Another one here again. Bobby coming off. Oh! Not this time, John. He just gets checked, turned inside out.
A lot of oomph behind that one.
Rare to see someone even a Bobby size oomph around someone like John.
Oh my, wait. From the top! Oh! Sit out choke slam! Some power, you know. Bobby's definitely been bulking up. He was bulking up for TakeOver. See the match with Scott McShannon before TakeOver from Bobby Mitchell. And is he taking a super kick here already? John lifting himself up here to it. Like maybe Bobby had second thoughts there. He didn't pull the trigger too early again. Oh!
He looking for a super kick, but he had second thoughts about it, and I guess it was the right call.
I think
John coming back.
Maybe a little hesitation following what happened at TakeOver with Matt Black. He got a little ahead of himself there in that match, and it was a super kick that missed, that ended up biting him in the end. Coming back here.
Can't afford to be hesitating in situations like these. Big match situation.
He is tattooing John's chest with these chops. He's tenderizing him. What's John doing here? He takes him to the other side here. Oh boy, John! Oh!
Well, here comes John.
Wait.
Here comes John looking for Hurricane Rana. No, wait. Bobby Mitchell catches him.
Oh, wait, he's going for the Hell of the King. On the outside here.
Hell of the King. Hell of the King on the apron. Holy hell.
There goes his face.
Final fusion needed ASAP Rocky. It's over. Dunzo.
Take a look at this again, guys. This looks like a little bit of a, maybe some notes taken from the playbook of Matt Black. Remember, we've seen that German suplex to the ring apron from Matt to Bobby at TakeOver, and now Bobby able to use the same mentality here. Maybe we're seeing some of that old Bobby Mitchell coming out when he was more vicious than we had seen recently. He's got a target, and he put the bullseye firmly on the lower back of John Blackos here.
Look at this as John was coming for that wrecking ball Hurricane Rana. Bobby caught him.
He caught a wrecking ball here, all right.
Look at how his spine lands. Oh my God. I wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of that. Nobody wants to be, guys. Nobody.
John here, look at this. Slowly up to his feet, though. Bobby taking his time to show off a little bit. John trying to make him pay. Blocks that. And, oh, again on the outside now.
Give John time to breathe and catch up.
Exactly, Roman. Do not give him time. He just hit a Hail to the King on the apron. If I was Bobby, I wouldn't waste any more time. That move had to take a lot of the tank out of John Blackos.
This. Oh, goodness. Right to the arm with that knee.
He's not done with John. Oh my, and right to the lower back here. He's got that arm trapped.
Oh, Jesus. And now, oh God. Is he gonna, yep, he's gonna grab the hand, and ow, there goes his fingers,
Oh, right to the lower back again. John trying to create some space here, but Bobby is just relentless right now. Oh, just running through him, it looked like.
Royal brutality.
This is a man fueled by rage, guys. I can just see it in his eyes.
Oh!
Fueled by rage. Just locks in an armbar here.
Bobby not usually one to use submission holds, but he sees his opportunity here. John's going to have a hard time getting out of this predicament here. This is a very bad spot. Again, he's been worn down. That Hell of the King took a considerable amount out of him here. He's trying to find an opening to get out of this hold. The referee's watching very closely here.
Neither men really known for submissions like that. You'll see it occasionally from either men, but Bobby taking the room to capitalize first, and John punching his way out of that hold.
You can see him shaking off the arm, maybe trying to get some feeling back in the arm. And that'll get some feeling back in the fingertips there, just chopping Bobby across the chest. Bobby staggering here, the rope's holding him up. John looking for something. Wait a second. Oh, Bobby, wait. Springboard into an arm drag. Oh!
And Bobby just said, no, I'm not.
It seemed to galvanize Bobby, and there's another clothesline.
And now might be the time for that super kick he avoided doing earlier, gentlemen.
And Bobby charging in. Oh, lands on his feet. Wait a second. Wait a second. He's going for a brainbuster. Oh!
Oh my goodness. Classic Bobby Mitchell, that brainbuster.
Kick out at 2. Throwing John off there, I mean, smart strategy. He's had maneuver after maneuver come out of his sleeve.
You can see the look there on Bobby's face when he got the shoulder up on that brainbuster. This might be all that's left here. Super kick incoming. No, wait!
Oh, well, John caught him with one of his own.
Oh! John Blackos, with the disrespect, connects with his own super kick. And then a half and half suplex.
Bobby, again, that hesitation.
Wait, what is this?
Come into play again.
Lands on his feet. Oh!
Big shot. Oh my goodness. Look at these strikes.
Oh, more kicks here from John Blackos. Oh, wait a second. He's got him hooked. Descent to Avernus connects.
Goodness gracious. Stacking up Bobby Mitchell. And oh, he barely kicked out.
Tribute to the legendary Ben Hopkins here. We've seen this at TakeOver when he hit Damian Valentine with a variation of that. And a huge version of that released Tiger Bomb there.
These two have absolutely been killing it here in the Barclays Center here tonight, guys. I honestly don't know who's going to walk out on top, but my favor is in John Blackos now based off the amazing sequence we just saw.
Look at that brainbuster there. I thought that was it for sure. He's got both arms trapped here. John barely gets that shoulder up. And look at this. Super kick. No thank you. Super kick of his own.
Then took on the suplex sitting at that half and half.
That wasn't all here. One more go-round. Look at this. Landing on his feet. Coming back with his offense here. John Blackos. Again, he's so unpredictable. You never know what he's going to hit you with.
All those strikes wearing out Bobby Mitchell. And then this. The descent to Avernus. Goodness gracious. Stacking up Bobby. And I thought that was over right there. But Bobby was just able to get it.
And the fans here all on their feet. They're not going to have their voices left intact going into SummerSlam following a match like this. John looking for a 450. Bobby gets out of the way.
It was not dinner time for Bobby Mitchell, but dinner tea.
Bobby, he's looking over here again. Wait, oh no. John could be eating something else for dinner tonight. The Super Nick. Oh, he got it.
John going cross country as he eats that kick right to the face. I think this might be it here.
Bobby, oh my!
John with the heart of a lion, not giving up anytime soon. This match continues on.
Bobby has emptied the tank here. He's pounding on the mat there in frustration, pulling his hair out, it looks like. Missed one super kick. He got that one. What is it going to take? Wait. Oh! Forearm. Big clothesline.
You know what Bobby got to do to beat John here? He's pulled out every trick he's had so far.
Challenging. Oh! Takes him down to a knee. John, the fans rallying behind John Blackos.
I feel like he's feeling the energy.
He's letting Bobby know that he messed up big time here.
Big shot. Big shot.
Sends him across here, John.
Pitch killer is on fire here, guys.
Oh! Wait a second. Oh! DDT of his own.
Flopping Bobby right on his head. And I believe, no.
Knee to the lower back there, Bobby. Try to get out of the way here. John, he might be getting sized up for something here. Bobby's up. Wait a second, John coming in hot. Oh!
Goodness gracious, what uppercut, Bobby.
And that was a heads-up counter. He didn't have much time to react. Right out here in front of us.
I almost didn't see that uppercut, considering how swift it was. Oh boy. You know what? Something tells me I'm not back here.
Oh! Face first now. Bobby. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, John. Look at my. Oh! And the,
I'm glad I got Bluetooth. Me too.
our table didn't even give there. It barely even moved.
All you heard was this big smack in the middle of our table here.
It was a smack that you heard, but the thought of John's body hitting that table sent a shift through that whole arena. It seems like the crowd, well, as much as I say that, John begins to turn things around just a bit. And, oh, now you
He getting jiggy with it. Getting a little too jiggy.
What's he
with
doing
it.
here? Wait, oh,
John
Bobby!
off the rope.
Oh, right to the back of the head. Wait a second. Oh my goodness.
sliding German suplex.
Bobby favoring the head there. It looked like he might have got rattled from this as John is in position for it.
That goes. And I believe it's dinner time for Bobby Mitchell here.
He came, he saw, he cooked, and he won. John Blackos is your winner tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
This was such a memorable match. I mean, much like TakeOver, much like many of John's recent performances here. What do you call a highlight? I mean, everything we've seen here tonight, I have no words for it.
Banger after banger from John Blackos.
John Blackos is the living highlight.
Beautiful DDT there. Bobby thought he had him dead to rights, and I thought he had him dead to rights right here on this uppercut as we see it again.
That uppercut was swift, so quick that I didn't even see it coming. I definitely saw this.
Yep.
Flattened him on the table.
Bobby thought he had John here, but John, very innovative here, stunning him with this kick to the back of the neck. And then that suplex, using all of his momentum there.
And unfortunately for Bobby, it was dinner time. With the fourth factor was doing perfectly. And John will be walking out the winner of the future.
You know, I gotta say, if I am Matt Black, if I'm Walter Scott, I had my eyes glued to the television for this one. And interesting, Bobby Mitchell, I think for the first time that we've ever seen him giving respect to one of his opponents.
Huh. That's new.
Definitely a changing of a tide here tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Bobby exiting the ring here. John Blackos celebrating. I mean, yeah, you gotta wonder the headspace that Bobby Mitchell's in right now. Not the Bobby Mitchell that we're used to seeing. The fans here in unison yelling to John Blackos that you deserve it. I think they've picked their favorite. John showing his respect to the fans here in New York tonight.
It's fair to say this man is a double contender for that women's championship once he proves his case.
Mitchell taking a walk to the back. If the night couldn't have gotten any bigger, it just got bigger. TJ Nicholson is on his way down to the ring, and we're going to hear from him here tonight. What a way to close out the show following an exceptional main event there between John Blackos.
Excellent match. Even more of a bigger surprise to see this man racing the halls of Eldorado Championship Wrestling. I'm very curious to see what TJ is going to do.
I couldn't think of a better way to close the chapter on NXT and usher in a new era of Eldorado Championship Wrestling than to have TJ Nicholson speaking on what, what's his future in ECW here.
I've seen TJ Nicholson perform countless times in WWE, and let me tell you, this man is a prodigy. He is something special in the world of wrestling. Eldorado Championship Wrestling is going to change forever with the presence of this man.
I would venture to say that he's the definition of an international superstar. Similar to the one of John Blackos, a man he's very familiar with.
TJ, a former winner of the Carlsbad Royal Rumble, and man who has seen multitudes of success, looking to bring a level of success here to ECW. As we will be addressing the audience on the final episode of NXT.
Folks, I don't have any notes here. Like I said, I'm not sure what TJ's got to say, what's in store here for us tonight. Everybody's on their feet, though. They want to hear from him. He's motioning over here for our ring announcer to hand him the microphone.
Well, the question is the audience going to let him talk?
After that main event, I think we're all still running at 11 here. The crowd seemingly is getting louder. And there's the ECW chants for TJ Nicholson. Welcome to ECW, young man.
Crowd's already had banger after banger delivered to him. Quite frankly, it's a nice bang to end the show with.
You gotta think TJ was enjoying the action here tonight, getting a look at the scenery, at the landscape from the VIP lounge backstage. Now the yes chance for it. He was going to say something there.
No, they are not going to let him talk. They're going to cheer this man till they can't hear no more.
Michael, is this usually how loud it is for him in VPW?
For sure.
You deserve it, Chance.
I take it back. I've never seen the fans react this way to TJ Nicholson.
Okay. And I don't know what other chance we got left. Oh, wait a second. Oh, I know that music. That can be one man and one man only.
I knew he was here for a reason. I knew it. The whole effing show is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Damian Valentine stepping up to the plate.
I wonder why Mr. Valentine feels the need to interrupt TJ Nicholson. I wonder why.
He was giving him that.
It is the show. He could be stealing his thunder. I mean, listen to the ovation. Do you think he's jealous?
I mean, I could believe that Damian would be jealous of TJ. I could believe it.
Damian Valentine, win, lose, draw. This man, he is a draw. He knows it. He's out here to insert himself. He told John Blackos he didn't care if he won a title. He didn't care if they had titles going into their match at TakeOver. He was going to prove why he was a show, and I mean, he did. Even in defeat, he did. I can't really take anything away from him.
Well, can't take away anything from me either.
Oh boy, he's right here face to face with TJ Nicholson in the ring. TJ was just getting ready to finally get a word out behind this crowd.
Boy, there's enough tension that you can cut it with a knife.
The stare down of the century. Valentine, Nicholson, in NXT, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm only coming down here because, frankly, there's only two things that I hear people talking about when it came to NXT TakeOver 2, and that's Damian Valentine and one TJ Nicholson. And, frankly, it makes me sick to my stomach because you're not the one that should be calling the shots here. You're not the one who's main eventing. You're not me. And I'm tired of people thinking that you can be better than me because you're not, TJ. And you know what? I don't like you being in my ring. I don't like that you had a little video package just before my match. Frankly, I find that very disrespectful. So you know what? You're not gonna come into ECW, my show, and start making demands. No. And if I have to put you down so that you won't do it again, then I'll put you down.
Damian Valentine saying he'll put TJ Nicholson down. Wait a second.
Well, we got a brawl.
TJ not getting a word in here at all. Damian Valentine coming out here and trying to get in his head, it looks like.
Damian's always been a very, how do I say it? Aggressive player.
Complete disrespect here.
We're seeing this side of Damian Valentine, and I think I'm starting to lose interest in the show. I might have to find the new show to watch if he's going to start behaving this way. This is not going to get you anywhere, coming out here and picking a fight with TJ Nicholson like this. Hopefully, we'll actually get to hear from TJ Nicholson soon, folks, after being cut off so rudely there. Hey, I want to send a special thank you to Roman Bedlam, Michael Hyde. Thank you, gentlemen, for being here for this absolutely monumental night for us. Again, it's kind of bittersweet. We'll be saying farewell to NXT, but RPJ has promised a bright future for Eldorado Championship Wrestling, and I cannot wait here to be along for it. And hopefully, we'll have both of you fine gentlemen here back with us for more action. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget that SummerSlam 3 is up next year on the ECW Network. We've got a monumental card planned for that. We're going to see more on that to come here later on. You can follow that on the Facebook page, on the Discord server there, on YouTube. Make sure you're subscribed and following to all the channels. Again, for Roman Bedlam, Michael Hyde, this is Brian Cole signing off for ECW tonight. See you next time for SummerSlam 3.